Let us be frank and open. As Frontex is a coordinating agency, we cannot expect it to stop the influx of irregular migrants in and of itself, nor to put an end to the trafficking in human beings. Frontex is not, and never will be, a panacea to all the problems caused by irregular migration. At the very end, it is simple. The EU border security is the ultimate responsibility of all member states, and border controls must be operated in a spirit of sharing responsibilities and solidarity between member states. Over the past years, we have been facing a genuine paradox. One could hear member states inviting Frontex to stop the flow of irregular migrants immediately and to deploy as much equipment as possible. However, the centralised record of available technical equipment, as you know, is just a virtual record. The assets on this list belong to the member states, and they are subject to their will to deploy them. Clearly, we could debate the will of a number of member states still. And as for the financial perspective, still, if Frontex were to deploy all the equipment at once, its budget would evaporate immediately. Therefore, the main question still to be answered, and pointing to the Council, is whether the Council is indeed ready to extend the principle of compulsory solidarity, obliging all member states to deliver, so a mandatory solidarity mechanism. Over the past years, member states have repeatedly reaffirmed the importance of ensuring full respect for international human rights obligations in managing migration. Member states underlined the importance of European solidarity and burden sharing as the founding principles. Yet too often, effective decision making is hamstrung by the inability of these member states to work together in their mutual interest. So, Council President, would you agree that the time for words is past and the time for action has come? Wouldn't you agree that in a world marked by increasing regional conflicts and a growing gap between rich and poor, mobility will increase rather than diminish? Isn't it high time indeed that the member states put themselves in a position to respond to that challenge with a radical yet responsible revision of their views on what is supposed to be a comprehensive package on a common, and I repeat, common migration policy? Unfortunately, I will have to leave the room now, as I am taking part in the ongoing high-level trilogue on the return procedure. However, I do look forward to receiving your detailed reply at your earliest convenience. Many thanks.